Hello, how are you today? My name is Olivia, and today we're going to make bacon wrapped twice baked potatoes. Now, I have two potatoes here, and I use the vegetable oil here, and I oil the potatoes, and I'm just going to sprinkle a little kosher salt on them and put them in the oven. The oven is preheated to 400 degrees. And then we're going to put them in the oven and let them bake for about an hour or until they're done. You can stick a toothpick in them when you think they're about ready. Stick it in the middle and you can tell how done they are. All right, let me wash my hands and put this in the oven. And we're going to let the potatoes cook. All right, here we go. Now, while that is cooking, we're going to take some onion. We have some chopped onion here. We have some shredded cheese here. We have Kobe and Monterey Jack mixed together. We have some green onions, bacon, crumbled bacon. We already used the salt and the oil. We have some daisy, sour cream, bacon, and butter. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our onions, put a little bit in the butter in the pan, and we're gonna saute our onions. All right, just a little bit of butter in here. We don't want them totally caramelized. We just want them to be a little softer. Okay. Heat on. I'm just going to saute our onions, and we're going to put this inside of our potato mixture once it's done. And the crumbled bacon, I'm going to heat this up a little bit so that I can remove some of the fat from it. Now you can use the fresh bacon, but like I said, this is a package of crumbled bacon. What I'm going to do, I'm going to see if we can get some of that oil out of the bacon. The bacon piece. Ooh, onions smell wonderful. And like I said, we don't want to caramelize the onions. We just want to soften them a bit, because we're going to put those inside of the potato. Now you can cook this like you like it. If you like yours caramelized, go ahead and caramelize them. But I just want to make these just a little softer. Put into the mashed potatoes. Alright, now I'm going to set these aside until I'm ready for them. And I want to see if I can get some of the oil out of the bacon pieces. Now this is from the packaged bacon pieces. This is not the fresh version. Not very much coming out of it. They say it's low fat, little fat. 70% has been removed, and I guess it has because I don't see any fat coming out of it. But I usually like to use fresh bacon. But this is my first time using the bacon pieces that you buy in the package. But like I said, you can use either one. And I'm going to put some of this into the potato. But you can smell that bacon and you can smell the onion. Wonderful smell. Go by the smell, it's going to be absolutely delicious when we get through with it. We're going to put this aside and we're going to wait for our baked potatoes to cook. And we'll be right back. All right, we're back and our potatoes are done and very hot. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut them in half. Try to keep them as neat as possible. And we are piping hot. So I really want to get the inside out of the potato while it's still hot so it can mix real well. Alright. So now we're just going to try to scoop this out while it's still hot. Place it in our bowl. We don't want to dig too deep because we want our shell to remain firm so they can replace the potato inside once we mix it with the other ingredients. Make it too deep, we'll fall apart. We want to get as much out of them as possible without breaking the outside filling. All right, I'm going to get all of this out of the peeling and just take all of the potato out, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Our potatoes have been taken out of the potato shell, and we're going to mash them and add our ingredients. Let's add a little butter, about 2 tablespoons, a little more. This is salted butter, so you may not have to add any salt to this. At least I'm not going to put any salt in it. I'm going to add my onions. I cooked them a little bit. I'm going to add the onions. All right. We're going to add some of our cheese. All right. And a little bit of the bacon bit, not very much. Because we're going to add some on top when we're done, so not much for the inside. We're adding our potato, the mashed potato, back into the skin. Now some people make a little extra potato on the side to mix it when they want them to be real large. But I think I'm just going to go with this. Okay, like so. Kind of smooth it down a little bit. Okay. There we go. Now, we're going to take the bacon. Try to start it under the bottom. And we're going to wrap. Okay, we have to use some toothpicks to kind of hold that all together. And try to get it started under the bottom. Okay. And this is the last piece here. We're going to wrap it around here. And we're going to put this back into the oven. I think I'm going to use some toothpicks just to hold that bacon in place. All right, we got our potatoes all wrapped with bacon, and now we're going to put them back into the oven. All right. And we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll be back. All right, we're back. What's the conclusion? This is our bacon wrap, twice baked potato. We just garnished it with green onions and sour cream. I tasted it, and it is delicious. I mean, very, very good. I recommend this recipe. You got to try it. But this recipe is just wonderful. Okay, and I want to make a correction on the bacon that I used. I said 70% less fat, but according to the package, it's 40% less fat. And this is a real crumbled bacon. Okay, and don't forget, before you do your potatoes, make sure you wash them before you get involved with working with the potatoes. But I guarantee you, you're gonna love this recipe. It's delicious. Try it. And don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like. And when you do bake your potato, the temperature, if you use a thermometer, is 208 to 212. All right, you all have a blessed day. Make this recipe, you will enjoy it. Until next time, love you. Bye-bye.